At least 5 people were killed and several injured when a blast hit a bus carrying paramilitary troops in Pakistan's Balochistan. Reports varied about the exact number of casualties that included soldiers of Frontier Corps and civilians. The Balochistan Liberation Army (BLA) has claimed responsibility for the attack. The bus was travelling from Karachi to Turbat city. It was targeting around 7 kilometers west of the city. Turbat is the administrative centre of Czech district bordering Iran. Reports said that a former SSP Gwadar and several other police personnel are among those injured. A spokesperson for the Balochistan Liberation Army said that it was a suicide bombing targeting a Pakistani army convoy. The BLA frequently claims deadly attacks against security forces or Pakistanis from other provinces in the restive southwestern province. They've also targeted energy projects with foreign financing, most notably from China. BLA accuses outsiders of exploiting the resource-rich region while excluding residents in the poorest parts of Pakistan. Pakistan has witnessed a dramatic uptick in attacks in recent months, particularly in Balochistan and northwestern Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. In 2024 alone, the military has reported 383 soldiers and 925 militants killed in various clashes. Security forces have been battling sectarian, ethnic and separatist violence for decades in Balochistan, which borders Afghanistan and Iran. For the latest, our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik joins us live on the broadcast. What is the latest that we know on the suicide attack from yesterday? The attackers clearly knew their target.
Certainly so, Diksha. What we know so far is that at least 5 people have lost their lives. There are conflicting reports of the death toll going up. But among those 5, at least 3 FC personnel or paramilitary personnel were those who have been killed. Now, to the second part of your question, yes, the attackers did know their target, but largely those who were targeted, since this was a public moving bus in a convoy, and adjacent to it was a police vehicle as well. Therefore, the death toll, or at least those who are injured, they are greater in number. There are about 56 people who were injured initially. 31 of them had been discharged. But with the banned terror organization, the Baloch Liberation Army, claiming responsibility, they said that they were targeting the FC personnel or the paramilitary personnel who were traveling in that very bus itself. Diksha?
Well, given that there are tensions from across the border and with Afghanistan currently, does that make things more concerning for Pakistan?
Absolutely. This border with Iran and with Afghanistan on both ends has been quite hot. Remember earlier last year in January, almost a year now, Pakistan and Iran exchanged those missiles on each other's territory, saying that they had targeted terrorists in each other's territory. Then, particularly when it comes to Pakistan and Afghanistan relations as well, the border with Balochistan borders on the southern side of Afghanistan, that is towards Helmand and Kandahar, and that also remains a problem for Pakistan as well. So this particular rise in terrorism on the southern side in the country, and with rising tensions with Iran and with Afghanistan, is a matter of concern. In fact, day before yesterday, addressing a meeting of the National Security Committee, the Pakistani Prime Minister said, and I quote, that it is now time to root out the menace of the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, or the TTP, from its roots itself, and hinting that the Pakistani forces might just be gearing up to launch a kinetic operation both in the south and in the north of the country, given the recent spike in terrorism, especially with the focus of, or if we do stats, the focus that has been since the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan in August 2021. Diksha?
Thanks for bringing this report to us, Anas.